All right. Can you guys see me? Is there enough light? I feel like I'm really dark.
Really dark?
Like the lighting is bad. Can you see me okay?
Yeah.
Steva, where did you go? All right, I will fix that Amazon link tonight. Stop.
Do you have anything we can stand this on?
You and
Hey, Brenda. All right, Steve was saying that our Amazon link is broken, so we're gonna have to fix that when we get home or later. All right, guys, is the lighting super dark? I don't know if it's just my screen. I feel like it was this way last week, but then it just like adjusted. Let me know how the picture looks. Sorry, I'm trying to get it up on my phone so we can follow along. Here's Sissy, come on this side. You can say hi. Kenley's gonna come say hi. There's only a couple people on right now.
Hi.
Say hi, Kenley. Okay, can you guys see us okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, Sandy said it's dark. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to move closer to the light. Oh, well, this one's bolted down. We can just stand in front of the truck or set it on the hood of the truck. Hang on, guys. We haven't forgotten about you. Oh, see? It's good like this if we just had something to set it on. Hey, is that better? All right. Give me a second. We had kind of a crazy afternoon, so we're adjusting. Give us a second. I don't know what Mike is doing, but he seems like he has a plan over there. He's moving the Tahoe. We're at the library again just because the Wi-Fi just worked so wonderfully last week when we were here. So, Mike is driving somewhere. Probably turning the Tahoe around because I think if we set this on the hood of the Tahoe, then we can just stand and the lighting will be good and the height will be good for the computer and we'll be good to go. How is everyone tonight? Greg, we're at the library again. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Robert. Hey, Kimberly. All right, we are going to go to the Tahoe. Which way you want to face it, babe? This way? All right. Ooh, the sun. The sun is just directly in our eyes.
it'll be worse with the camel facing up. So find a spot.
Can I try it like this? Thank you, babe. All right. I think this is going to work. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Hey, Daniel. Hey, Charlene. Thank you, Estela. All right. We are just getting the phone set up so we can follow along with the comments. And we will be good to go. Let's see. Where is our live? Oh, that's not it. Let's go to Black Sheep Project. Don't forget to hit that like button as you come in, please, and thank you. All right, trying to find, there we go. Live. All right. Sweet. All right. It is hot. It is hot, Greg. It was like 100. Well, with the heat index, it was over 100. It's still pretty hot, but not as hot as it was. I took the kids to swim after work to help them cool off, so we're not feeling too bad right now. Here comes the daddy.
Bugs.
Bugs.
Bugs. Yes. Bugs everywhere. Lighting is so crazy.
That's what I'm telling.
I look super, like, I don't know, shadowy, don't I?
Well, yeah, that's weird because I just didn't look that way, but
You did it?
no, might be from the truck.
What if we sit in the truck?
Yeah, we could do that and put it on the dash.
Sure. How's everybody doing? Uh-oh.
We're just sitting.
Oh, well, that's way better. How shady? Hey, Charlene. Hey, Sandy. How y'all doing?
All right. Here we go. All right. Greg says, "What's up, Micah?"
What's up?
Sandy says, "What's up? Did you get the new shift at work?" So, technically, yes, I signed paperwork today for operator position for third shift. I don't start third shift yet, but they did promise that I would be on it before school starts, and that's in about 4 weeks. So, hey, Karen, I sent you an email today. I hope you're doing okay. I got the promotion, but I will be doing some training on the shift that I'm on now for a few weeks, and then I'll go to third shift. So, but I signed my paperwork and everything, so that's good to go. So we're excited. So, well, Micah's reading through comments. I had multiple videos.
Nubbin. Hell no. Just, you see what you said?
Of course, always, every Monday.
No.
So I had several videos ready for you guys this week, and then there was a bit of an accident with the kids trying to plug stuff in, and my phone was just my phone got demolished, completely demolished. You can literally see the motherboard at the top of it. So the it's right in here. So the videos, wow.
yeah, it's like that.
The videos that I had, I got it right here. Here's my.
They can't see it.
Yes, they can.
Really?
Can you see that? Anyway, it basically messed up the resolution of the entire screen. So I can't do anything with it now. So the videos that we had shot ready to go for you guys are basically gone unless I can plug this into my Chromebook and pull off my footage and get it on there. So I'm working on that, but we'll have to just go ahead and update you on everything here, and then hopefully we'll have a video up maybe tomorrow with more details.
Yeah, definitely tomorrow.
I said maybe.
Probably tomorrow, most likely.
So
Uncle, come on, send me here from Malaysia. Wow, that's awesome.
So
what's up, Sal's Camper Life? How you doing? Dennis Green, what's up? So, Daddy might be going on the road again. So I think I'm putting in for another contract so I can acquire more resources compared to what's available here in Arkansas. So that's exciting. On the downside, I'll be away from home for a wee bit, but fortunately, Big Sister's here to help out Mommy. You know, so that's awesome. Hopefully that comes through. Hey, Chandra. What's up, J&B? What you say?
I said there's like a huge spot of sunlight right in my front.
Maybe they can see you clearly. It's okay. Yeah. All right, Michael.
Hey, Chandra.
So who is Mike the Dog Man? Who's that? You know?
I don't know.
Somebody said it's cold here, sun is shining. Can you tell me how Mike the Dog Man is doing? What's up, DJ?
I think DD5.
Oh, him?
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't communicate much with DD5.
We don't have, like, we don't really, unless we have time to sit down and watch everyone's videos. If someone doesn't communicate with us, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so the family,
we know what's going on with Jen and Wiley and Jeff, but
yeah, the family does not sit around and watch each other's videos.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that, like, how do I say this? You'll notice that some of the family, even within the family, you're always going to have people that you vibe different with. So some of the family clicks better with other members of the family.
Or they just already did stuff together and already were, so.
Is that what it is? I think it's the clicking.
Well, it's a combination of all that, but also like we work a lot, so we don't have
That's true too.
downtime to like do stuff with other people.
Yeah.
So, we have hung out with most of them multiple times, but honestly, the only reason we even really see Jen and Wiley is because they watch our kids while I work, and they help
DD5 is
us
not
with
dog
stuff.
man.
Okay.
Oh, then we made a mistake.
Oh, Mike used to be Bobblehead's neighbor. Okay.
Greg said, "Did we start our outdoor shower yet?"
So we started it in that we got the IBC totes for it. They're on the property. We don't know we got power yet. I haven't posted that.
You haven't.
No. So great news. This was supposed to be in our video that got messed up, but we have power. They came and dropped the 2 poles. They connected to our pole. So far, we have a breaker running inside so we can run the AC and, small necessary things. But we are going to be running everything inside probably by this weekend and should have like lights and outlets and all of the good things that come with having power. So we have been freezing our little booties off at night because we're not used to AC.
It's a big change because honestly, we've been on the property for 8 months. We haven't had AC the whole damn time.
Yeah,
and we've been dealing with fans and the generator and the cost of gas in vehicles to get to work and then gas for the generator.
Yeah.
So our bill was extremely redonkulous.
Yeah.
So now we're excited. Definitely before I go on contract, we're gonna get power run to the house fully, and then yeah, that'd be great.
But I was just thinking of how much money we're gonna save now that we have power, because we were paying like $200 plus a month for gas, over $200 a month for ice for our cooler,
right?
Because we couldn't plug in a fridge. Buying ice every day, you don't think about how quick that adds up. So once we have a fridge, that'll take away that whole expense. Not having to buy gas for the generator is going to be a big expense that we're not going to have to worry about. So
I know that some people like want to jump into homesteading, right? And like we did that. Didn't we, babe? We jumped into homesteading, had kind of a plan, should have had a better plan, right? But we've been very fortunate that we are extremely resilient. We have resilient kids.
Hey, Liam.
And then we've had like really great neighbors to help us out. So we're figuring it out.
Yeah. It was definitely a little dicey there, but we made it through. We all survived unscathed, and now we're super excited. We are going to be working on our outdoor shower this weekend. Also, as Mike had talked about last live and was going to be in our video, we started promoting our
Greg,
car hauling business again, of just picking up junk cars and scrapping them. And so I revamped our Facebook page and posted on like local Facebook groups, and we're picking up our first car next weekend. So that is exciting. And yeah. And Jane, if you're on here, I don't think I saw her.
What's up, Cuddly Texan?
We got our tripod that you sent. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. That has been super helpful for just like having a tall one now, because we only had handheld ones. So that's super helpful. Hey, Cuddly Texan, how are you? Yeah, saving money is going to be... Yeah, so we do have a mini fridge that Jen and Wiley are letting us borrow until we get a full-size fridge.
Thanks.
But we have plans, hopefully, for that fridge in a couple weeks. So that'll be super helpful.
Yeah, so running the power to the house is a big thing. Getting the IBC totes on site and getting those. We got to have Wiley come and level the spot where the shower and the outdoor bathroom will be. I think the idea is to build 3 walls around it to give that extra added privacy, hanging up towels, that sort of thing. And then what else? Running the water to the house is the next really, really big step. Yeah. So that is what we are actively working on. So
the water to the house, we'll have to get PEX. We'll have to get another frost-free spigot. I said the right word this time. I want to say faucet. I don't know why. But we need to get PEX another spigot, some fittings and stuff to get it up under the house. And then it's not a hard process. It's just a matter of just saving up to get that stuff so that we can get it all run and get it going to like a sink or something, you know, a little bit more exciting than the hose. But we're super thankful for the hose.
Dana, you asked how far are we willing to travel for scrap metal? So we are not doing scrap metal. We are specifically picking up scrap vehicles and driving around Arkansas. There's plenty of them.
Yeah.
Plenty of them. But we're going to cover Yell County, Logan County, Polk County, and Scott County. So basically from Danville area all the way down to Mena, anywhere in between. We'll come and get a scrap car. So if you have something in your yard that's just sitting there rotting, let us know. But I'm not really, how do I say this? We don't have the infrastructure in place on the property, even though we have the acreage to really warrant picking up scrap metal in a place to put it where it doesn't look like an eyesore. So therefore, picking up scrap metal for what we want for our homestead is not really in the cards right now. We have enough property and trees where I can pick up a couple cars and put them back behind some trees. Nobody will really see them, then I can discard them whenever I need to. But as far as having like scrap metal just laying around, that is a no.
Yeah, we're trying to, you know, keep things tidy and uniform because we are the first property when you pull in. And so we don't want to draw attention or seem like we're just, you know, some bums. Honestly, we want to keep things looking neat.
Hey,
and,
Tasha.
You know,
there's no HOA. We're out here in Logan County.
Right. It's not like anyone's going to say anything, but just at the same time, you know, we have some retired people that live down our road that, you know, they like things to look nice. And I mean, we want to look organized and together. And so.
At least organized.
Yeah.
At least.
So, and we're only going to get cars, like we're going to get them and scrap them. Like it's not going to be really like a hanging out.
It won't be a junkyard.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. I mean, realistically, the most of the car will sit on the property maybe 7 days.
Hey, Dolores.
Just because of the time between pickup and that we have to go to work and kids and all this other kind of stuff. So it might sit there for a week at most, but that next week and that stuff is gone. Yeah. It's gone. So
yeah. So I'm going to talk about this real quick. Micah doesn't really know all the details, so bear with us. But we do almost have our membership set up for those of you who were asking about memberships. We will be launching those at some point this week before our next live. You get the loyalty badge beside your name. You can do the emojis and the chats and comments and stuff. You get early viewing of our videos and member shout outs. So, and it's just going to be $2.99 a month. So, if you were interested in doing that, I will have that open by the end of the week. So,
sales camper life. You said build demo cars.
Don't give him any ideas. Don't
listen. Not really me. My kids. If my kids really knew what that was, it'd be over. So chill out.
Yeah, we're not. No, don't be bad influence. Hey, Wanda.
Oh man.
Shiloh, you're so true. You don't have to have an HOA for people to complain. One of our neighbors does like to do that. The other day he was counting how many cars were in someone's yard and complaining to the person that we're leasing our land from. And it's like, sweetie, he's not the HOA and he's not in charge of any of us. But if taxing him makes you feel better, go for it.
Pull up in the car? No.
Probably not.
Oh, that's a mission. Let me go check.
Daddy's going to help the kiddos for a moment. Everybody's tired out because I got home from work and then we basically watered and fed the animals and went straight to the creek because it was so hot. So hot. Hey, DJ and Liam. Yeah, we need to shoot those. Natasha, where's the tornado warnings?
No, Daddy.
I forgot what area you're in.
Yeah. Is that okay? I don't.
But yeah, so I will have the memberships rolling by the end of the week, hopefully. Some people also asked. Stewa said at the beginning of the live, I don't think anybody else was on, but she said that our Amazon link is broken. So I will check on that tonight and try to see if I can adjust, if I can go in and edit the descriptions on past videos. If I can't edit it, then I will, moving forward, put the correct one, and I'll try to see if I can figure out how to post to the community page and maybe put it on there. Also, some people asked if I would make an Amazon wish list for the kids' back to school stuff. So school is like in less than 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Well, maybe 4 weeks from today. I don't know. But it starts August 12th, and I'm not ready. But thank you, Stuart. So I am. Thank you, back to good. I'll go back and edit the descriptions on past videos, but I'll get that link fixed, and then I'll post the school Amazon link as well. So
Talk about Amazon.
yes.
You got some stuff to get straight?
Well, no, they said
Yo, back to good. What's up? What's up,
our
David?
link is broken, and people have been asking for a wish list for school stuff for the kids, so I'm gonna be working on that tonight and tomorrow.
Mr. Stuart Bellinger, thank you, sir.
Next time,
What's wrong?
look at your son.
So that's funny.
Kieran, we're in public, so you have to go behind a bush next time.
Go sit down.
Country boys. What can I say?
Yes.
Hi, baby cakes.
Hello, I am Sunday.
You what?
And my name is Sunday.
Let me see.
Go.
Talk to them.
Well, here I am with you again. Mike is going to try to tame our children. That is a little easier said than done. All right, let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the comments real quick. Stuart and I have been on this one. Country living is awesome. Hey, Floridita, Wanda. Who goes to school next month? So, technically, they are all old enough to go to school. Kenley is going into 8th. Kingsley's going into 4th, which they might decide to push him to 5th because I held him back a year from COVID and stuff when we homeschooled, and I wasn't sure if I really wanted him to move back up. So he did 3rd last year, and he was just so super bored, and he is super, super smart. So I'm not sure exactly what they will do next year, but I'm going to definitely mention that he might need to go into 5th grade. But we'll see. So Kingsley will be in 4th. Zion will be in 1st. Kieran will be in kindergarten. Now, Omega technically could go to kindergarten to preschool, but where his birthday falls, he has 2 years of preschool before he starts kindergarten. And I'm just not ready for my little wild baby to be in school. Honestly, this might be the last year that we even do public school. We're not 100% sure on that right now. But I just do know that with Micah being on the road and everything, how it is right now, that it makes the most sense for them to be in school right now. So, yeah, we're, we have a lot to do to be ready for that, but it's all right. It's all good. So they're all excited. The boys are excited to go again. Kingsley is switching to a different school this year. The Zion and Kieran will stay in the same school, and then Kingsley and Kenley will go to another school. They're both the same distance from us, but just be a better opportunity for the older ones. So
I gotta ask these other families, like, how do y'all get y'all kids to like sit still when y'all doing it live? I want to know.
They probably just bribe them and put them inside. Well, I think of most of the family, we have some of the youngest kids, though. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't watch all of them, but I don't think most of the other ones have like 3 and 5 year old, like small children. that do regular lives.
Yeah, I try to convince my kids that look, this is 1 hour a week, and they're like,
1 hour of misery for you guys.
yeah,
So
it's hilarious, man.
Lucila, what kind of work do we do? So I am now, as of today, a machine operator at a baby wipe factory. Woohoo! And Micah is a CNC machinist.
Yeah, so
Right
I
now-
turn metal into cool stuff.
Yes. And yes, the boys will be going to school. All except, yes, Jen.
Jen, we know.
Shove them back in there.
Can you share that clock? You ever watch Matilda throw them in the chokey? That's what we need.
See, back to Good said their youngest is 13.
Yeah.
Dolores, advanced 4th grade. I'll find out about that. But yes,
Shauna,
see,
yeah.
Shauna said our kids are the youngest. So that's so we need more young people out here. Not that we're that young.
Jen.
Okay. We love you either way, Jen. But yes,
funny.
the 4 oldest will be going, and Omega will be home with me this year because I need my baby. So yeah, we don't have closets either.
Nah. What's a closet for?
Right?
Nah, no closets. So it's gonna be cool. The kids going to school. You know, they like going to school. But well, I don't want to even talk about that.
I already mentioned that the older ones are just going to another school, and I'm not.
Yeah. But they're just going to a school where it offers. They have better
More
options when it comes
yeah.
to exiting high school and the skills that they'll have, and that's really important, particularly for the daughter, because I want her to have some skills leaving high school. I'd rather not our children have these big question marks. I think a skill is a better fallback plan than mom and dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
So at least if they have that skill set, they can
hey Joe,
use that to make money anywhere. Versus a lot of kids nowadays that are just kind of like lost, wandering, don't know what they want to do. We want to,
just don't want to work. They want to be handed everything.
Our kids gonna work. Even my daughter. Like, don't get me wrong, she gets treated differently because she's a girl, kind of. Yeah, but she's still. You hear me talk about you, baby? Yeah, I'm talking about you. But yeah, she still puts in work though, so that's amazing. Thank you, baby.
Yes, Shiloh. Closets just end up getting filled with junk.
Yeah, let me tell you,
I agree.
We have sold so much junk, and then we still feel like we have more. It's weird.
So we didn't talk about
the storage.
Yeah.
Tell them. Want me to tell them?
Yeah, I've been talking a lot.
All right, so money's been real tight because Daddy took that major financial hit coming to Arkansas, and so we made some decisions based off of my dad. I haven't told y'all. Have you told him about that?
I don't think we've talked about it
at all.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're so silly. Anyway, so my dad came down here with us. He had some dying wishes that Liz and I decided to make real. We made some decisions based off taking care of him, and then he transitioned, which means he So we had to deal with the financial impact of having made some decisions, thinking he would be around longer than he was, and then he decided to go on to glory. So now we have to backtrack a bit and readjust.
Because he did have some money coming in, and he was going to be covering his stuff. So, like, the shed was going to be a tiny home for him.
Later, come to text him.
Since he's not here now, the shed, first of all, because I purchased it we were kind of in a rush. He didn't really have a space.
What's up, G-Bud?
And he wanted to get a space. So I ended up getting a shed, but I didn't realize when I got it that it had an early payoff penalty of 45%. Early payoff penalty.
I have to now listen. I know I love my wife, but I have to believe when she says that she didn't know.
They definitely did not
early
say
payoff was 45%.
anything about
I heard that and I was like, what? 45%? Yeah, they can have that.
I didn't find that out until now. Granted, they handed me a contract that had that in it, and I didn't read the entire contract. But so we are going to let that shed go back. It's already behind. So last weekend we got it emptied out. So now all of that stuff is in our house, and also
organized. By the way,
it's
you
actually
need to specify that.
Yeah,
it ain't just like shit everywhere.
It feels like it because there's a lot of stuff.
It's just organized.
Yeah. Organized chaos. We'll just say that. And then also our storage unit, we that was behind. We got that caught up, and we are getting that emptied out before the 25th because we're not paying another month on it. We're getting what we need out of it, what we need to keep, and yeah. So that's a lot of stuff to get situated in the house or whatever. So yeah, Greg, it's weird. There's another company in town that will definitely use if we do another shed because there's no early payoff penalty or anything like that. So this one definitely is just trying to make their money, making you pay for something for 3 years that, you know, you could just buy outright if you wanted to. So
yeah, so it's kind of sucks because I can't even go to a contract and just hustle the money up to pay it off because then we're paying 45% more than what we would if we just bought it outright.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. So we're not doing that again.
Dolores, I don't think any kind of laws would help because it was in the contract. It said, you know, early payoff penalty. And I just didn't think to ask about it or look for it, you know, before I made the first payment and we were kind of stuck with it. So
facts. So read the fine print.
Yeah. What the hell?
It wasn't a gun, don't worry. Keep on.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't a gun. This is Booneville. What the?
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
Good. What's up, y'all? Canadian Family Life. How you doing? Welcome. So I think that's like a lot, right? That's a lot we've covered.
I think that's most of it.
I mean, other than
so
go ahead, ladies first.
We both were like struggling when we first saw how they cleared the stuff for the power line and the mess everywhere. But
who said I talk too much? Who said something?
No, Karen said she was talking almost as much as you.
Hey Karen, I did a whole nice long monologue for you, but I might not let you get that because you said apparently you think I talk too much. That's messed up, yo.
No, she didn't say you talk too much. She just said that she was talking almost as much as you.
Yeah. I know what you're trying to insinuate.
It's all right. I tell him the same thing, Karen. No, they have sponsorships. We will have to find out about that.
Yo, so I don't know if y'all realize this. Some of y'all do, but a lot of YouTube channels, they get like sponsorships or they do, what do they call them? Collabs with companies, right? And my thing is, I'm gonna just say this outright. I have a dilemma because like I don't want to just take random collabs. I would like them to mean something.
But she's talking about getting a shed collab.
I don't know. I understand, but I'm just saying in general, like if there's something that we can actually use and it makes sense, then that's awesome. But if it's just some random, like, I don't know, back scratcher, that's what I got her for. Right, baby? No?
Wait. What are they doing?
I don't know. If I ain't worried, you shouldn't be worried. Don't worry about it. But you want my back scratcher, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You bought the seed house, gave him money to get it delivered. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, Chandra, we're not going to take stuff that we don't want.
Nah, because, I mean, we're getting rid of stuff. The point is to scale down so we could be more efficient.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we
have a bunch of stuff to take care of.
We would love to do some collabs. I think as the channel grows, we'll get some cool ones. But, I mean, I got to stick to, like, if I want to use it and, like, I want to give some good feedback so you guys understand. As you know, we keep it real with you guys and we tell the truth, you know, no matter what. So, you know, I don't want to, you know, promote something that isn't true to life for us.
Yeah. But if you guys have a hookup for the shed collab, send them our way. We'll talk to them for sure.
For sure. What else we got? I was about to say something. You kind of like slice and dice me. You cut me off a little bit. I forgot what it was.
Well, must have not been that important.
Oh, so my wife has this vision where she has like 200 chickens. I've been like buying 5 chickens a week for the past like 2 weeks now. I'm just buying chickens every payday. So I'm really hoping to get to 200 real soon. That'd be nice.
Does anyone know where I can get like 50 meat chicks at like the end of August? Somewhat local. I would be willing to drive an hour or two.
Tasha said you need 10 e-bikes. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
But we I want to get like 50 meat chickens at the end of August, but normally I would order them off online and have them shipped. But the way that shipping is around here, I've tried 2 different places getting birds, and they have all pretty much died before they got here because they go to Little Rock, sit for a whole day, go to Fayetteville, sit for a whole day, then come to Booneville, and by then they're
dead.
Yeah.
How many guineas do we lose?
Like 16. Then we lost like 25 out of 30 meat chickens. So, and we need, we need a good amount to get us through the winter so we can start like a serious amount next year.
So to G Bud and to David, yeah, that's like the YouTube hustle, right? If you really want to get after it, is to go and be proactive about seeking out collabs and sponsorships from companies. And that's absolutely correct. I think we'll get there. I think because when I say we're a real homestead, I mean we were building a homestead prior to YouTube. So when I say real homestead, that's what I mean. But because we're a real homestead, like the main focus first is always the homestead, and like we're always doing stuff. So a lot of that is on Liz to reach out to people and to make that sort of thing happen. And Daddy's not one to try to overload Mommy's plate. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, baby.
So as we get stuff knocked out, we can then add something else, right?
Yeah.
So the big focus before we start reaching out to companies really is to get the power, because a lot of stuff that we're going to require or request will need power to run, unless it's something solar, and then to get the water to the house. And really, I want to get the homestead like together.
The water the rest of the way, fiber, right, so we can do YouTube stuff at home.
At the house, so
and I can get a work from home job.
Right.
And the water and the bathroom finish is definitely like the biggest priority right now.
So like once that stuff is knocked out, then we can go hard and heavy at, not only grabbing junk cars, but reaching out to companies, because they'll see what we're about. This is who we are, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll go after that then. But I don't want to put the cart before the horse, and we got to get the homestead stable first. That's most important.
Yeah, I need to talk to Mel because I know they do a lot of. They just process like 65 Cornish cross, so she probably knows a good place to get them local. I didn't think about that. And then I need to talk to her about sponsorships too. I know she has a lot of good suggestions. She definitely helped us a lot in getting everything lined up to get our YouTube, like getting our channel monetized and everything. So I will definitely be reaching back out to her for sure.
So Tasha said that they guarantee where am I? To replace your losses. Yeah, so we have had our losses replaced, but I think what Liz was trying to explain, I don't know if you heard her, but because of our zip code, right? Even there's a lot of stuff that if you have shipped out to this zip code, you're gonna have to add 2 or 3 days at minimum to your estimated date of arrival.
Yeah. So the place that had the guineas, they shipped me and they replaced the whole order. I told them, can you just ship it to the Little Rock post office and I will pick it up from there. And the post office was mad. They were like, you can't put the post office as your address. And I was like, well, I did. And now I'm coming to get my guineas. And I drove to Little Rock 2-something hours and got my guineas. And then the place with the meat chickens, they refunded the money for the ones that died. So I did get that back. But it's just a matter of that. I want to get my chicks. I want to get as many as I want. I want them to be alive so we can eat them. So.
Yeah, and just so y'all are wondering, we're going to start collecting pallets too. I think it's a great idea to start to build more of our structures versus buying them. This way they are paid for and done. And also we can use reclaimed or repurposed resources. But at the end of the day, it's all about trying to stay as debt-free as possible. That was not an initial philosophy that we had going in. But as we start going through this process, we see how it's more and more of a necessity. Yeah. So moving forward, right, baby?
Yeah.
Moving forward, the debt-free approach is the way to go. So if we can't pay for it or we can't build it, we don't need it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah. Jeff is the chicken laying egg wizard. He's not really a meat chicken guy, but I will definitely pick his brain for places to get some chickens. And I might just have to get with Tractor Supply maybe and see if they'll put in an order for me from the people that they order from. Maybe with a bigger order I can get a deal with them. But we'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
But the new puppy is doing well. He is almost a better guard dog than our Pyrenees. He's good. He has a good temperament. He seems to be doing well with the other dogs. And I guess we're sticking with Carnage because he answers to it. So
I called it.
Lost.
Whoever said Carney before or something like that, man, y'all tripping. You were tripping. Carnage. I love it.
Barbara, I'm not sure what general delivery is, but it says on there, live birds, please rush. And they use a horse and buggy or something. Like they did not rush at all.
But I legit think it's a Logan County thing though.
It is. It is a Logan, and it's just the way that the mail is routed from Little Rock. All the unnecessary day-long stops.
Y'all gotta. Okay, y'all don't know this. You might not know this, but we're an hour and 15 minutes from any major highway in any direction, right? So that kind of makes things a little bit more complicated, I guess, as far as deliveries are concerned. So that's just something that you have to prepare for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we order something off Amazon, if it says it's going to be there in 3 days, we plan 5 or 6 days.
Charlotte Acre said carnivore.
No. Carnage is bad enough.
I mean, I have Venom and I have Carnage. If you're a Marvel fan, you know what that's from. So, a red one. You know what I'm saying? It's just dope. Anyway.
So I have poison ivy on my arm, and somebody at work told me to pour apple cider vinegar on it. He said it'll burn, but it'll be gone by tomorrow. So I'm going to try that tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because I've been wearing a sleeve at work because I don't want to rub it on stuff. You can't really see it, but oh my goodness, it is so itchy.
It is poison ivy.
I know. And I've been scratching it. I keep scratching it in my sleep. I'll wake up scratching it, and yeah, I got to stop.
G-Bud says humans are omnivores. G-Bud, my stomach don't disagree, but the science, I don't know.
So I tried Cackle Hatchery for my guineas. I believe that's actually, no. That was one I looked at for guineas. But the problem with shipping is the way the post office routes stuff. It takes too long for everything to get here.
So Joe Jacobson said general delivery is pick it up at the counter.
Yes, well, even no matter where I'm going to order from, they will hold them at the Booneville post office. They will not bring them to the house. I have to go pick them up there. But the problem is, by the time I get there, they're already almost dead.
Yeah. Especially in this heat.
So long for them to get there. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to get our next round of meat chickens until the end of August, so we can process them before the cold gets here. But meat birds don't do well in the heat like that. So we're kind of past the point right now to get them for this summer. I'm going to have to wait until it starts getting a little cooler.
If anybody in here is from Arkansas, legit from Arkansas, y'all eat armadillo and raccoon? Is that raccoon and dumplings? I heard that's a thing. I'm a city boy. I'm curious. Armadillo though? Would you?
If I was dying.
I guess.
I mean, meat is meat. It can't taste that crazy. I don't know.
Nadine from Oregon, she said, I want to come and home. Hey, Nadine, you ain't ready for this summer heat, mama.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. You from Oregon, it's all nice and you probably got 4 seasons.
Humidity.
Right. And just out here, hot. Super hot.
Robert, squirrel is good, but it's too much work to do all that processing for 2 bites of meat.
Right? That's like pheasants or quails. Quails would be super dope.
Are supposedly really fast if you just skin them.
2, 3. I'd have to eat 4
a
night.
Yeah.
We'd have to have a lot of freaking birds.
Yeah.
That's a whole big ass. What's the aviary? Aviary? Is that what we call it? Big ass aviary to house all these damn quails to feed my But
Yep.
Well, we have rabbits, but the rabbits, first of all, we ain't really been doing a good job of growing the rabbits in terms of like pairing them together.
Well, the main problem is that the dogs ate all but one of my females. They ate all my meat rabbits.
The dogs or the dog?
The wild dog.
Okay.
So all my females got eaten. So I need to get some more females, but I have a lead on somebody to get some more females.
So we have rabbits, but they're the little fluffy kind, like the pet kind.
Yeah.
She had bunnies, so that's cool.
Yeah.
But we just need some of those New Zealands, or what's the other kind?
I have Flemish giants.
Yeah, them big boys.
2 male Flemish giants that I plan on using. I just need to get a couple females.
Rabbits are better fried. AG, but we may try that out, son.
Yeah.
Fried rabbit, that sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Need a deep fryer though, just in case, especially for Thanksgiving coming up. If y'all don't fry y'all turkey, y'all messing up. That's all I'm saying. Turkey needs to be fried, seasoned well, add salt. Just saying. What? It's delicious. Goodness. I'm telling you, I lived in North Carolina for years, Cumberland County. I can handle the heat. Oh, well then come on, Nadine. Land out here is still quite affordable.
The patio weld sheds are one of the best sheds sponsorships to start with. All right. I will check into those. Nadine, oh, you've lived in North Carolina? Well, okay, I would say it's pretty similar to North Carolina. Maybe a little bit more humid.
It's hot. It's hotter.
It feels hotter because
it's different.
No, it's because in North Carolina we weren't outside in the heat working. We were inside on it, doing whatever.
All right, maybe you're right because we had the whole setup in North Carolina. Maybe you're right. So
and
maybe
you were on contract for the past 5
I know.
years,
So I lived in hotels for like 2.5 years. So okay, so maybe I didn't go outside as much, so therefore I didn't realize how hot it was in North Carolina. But now that I am outside, it's hot.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Well, the chicken houses, you can't really buy them unless like they've come and picked them all up and there's like scragglers left. But I wouldn't want chickens that have been.
Well, I know somebody close to us that has chicken house chickens, and they are effing huge. And she got them for free because apparently, if you know somebody who knows somebody, that they can place a phone call and then bring you a cage. I'm just saying. I think nepotism is a mother. So, like, if you make the right context, somebody might drop you off a package. That's all I'm saying. I know somebody real close to us.
Okay.
Real close.
I hear you, babe. Hey, I hear you.
That means we can get that going.
Okay.
You got to stay full of tricks.
Nadine, email us and we'll give you some information about that.
Hell yeah, Nadine. That's TMI for the interwebs.
Yeah. Email us. I think he might have some plots in Springdale something.
Springdale
Spring
east.
Something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But all right, we got to wrap it up. We're almost at an hour and we got some anxious kiddos. Yep.
They're okay.
For now. I still have to cook
we
second dinner.
We really appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
We hope y'all enjoyed the updates. We are super excited. We got a lot of stuff happening.
Yes.
We will keep y'all updated as far as like my contract, and if indeed that does go through, I will know tomorrow. If it does go through, I ain't gonna tell y'all where it is, but I'm gonna tell you it's just close but far. I'll just say that. So we'll see how that goes. But everything's good, man. You good, baby?
Yep. Omi's coming to say hi.
Omi, you gonna say hi?
Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, my sweet face. Oh,
that's your sweet face, boy?
Smile.
He's smiling so hard. Hey, we appreciate y'all joining us. Thank you so much, baby. Tell the people goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming. We love you.
Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later.
No, we did not buy our land from Mark.
Who's Mark?
I don't know.
Nah.
Bye, y'all. And stream.